this. I'm the greatest, can't fit with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. You know that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now here's Lillard. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Here's Lillard. From deep. That one no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Jokic up top. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
To the inside. Turner. The shot won't fall. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Dort outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
The range Dame possesses is exceptional. That's what it takes to be logo Lillard.
And Collins with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the basket by Boucher.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the Pacers call time here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Josh Green. Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Here's Lillard after the basket by Indiana. From deep three-point range, Collins with the rebound. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Pacers making their last shot. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Jokic grabs the board.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Beal attacking. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Lillard with the ball. He's got 5. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. Lillard's got 8.
He's not going to be shy about using the 3-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Oh, and Turner with a block. From deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Beal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Here's Turner. The shot off that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. .103 left in the first quarter. Washington outside. They need this. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Lillard with the bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Down low. And Washington powers it through.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Isaac for 3. The Pacers pull it in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Kispert from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Lets the 3 fly. That shot no good. To the middle. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
And they'll get another chance. Just a big time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. With 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Here's Moutier. Oh, and Reed with a block. Last season, we saw a lot of teams bring a renewed focus to their defensive efforts. Clark, you think it paid off?
I think it did. I mean, scoring was down across the league, B.A. So that clearly indicates defense took a step forward. And, you know, great defense for championship teams has always been central and key. So I don't think it's an exception. I think that's the rule now. Defense wins.
Pass to Ross. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Barton. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Pass to Cousins.
Fantastic defensive instincts, encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Ross. Knocks down the long J. Ross has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
3-pointer. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And the Pacers making a change here. Indiana trailing here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. And he's good on the second. Here's Lillard. 17 points in the game. Pass to Dort. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Washington's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Lillard outside. Clock at 6. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Hey, you know, after a pedestrian first quarter of shooting, I think they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. The direction is good.
And Washington powers it through.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Turner. Inside. Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And the Pacers making a change here. Indiana on offense. They trail by 14. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. The 3 from Washington. He can't get that one to fall. Now here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Here's Beal. This one for 3. The shot misses. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Bucks on top, up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So it's Milwaukee now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. For 3, here's Lillard. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Beal, no good.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Outside, Green. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Green's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Lillard. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, VA. And you've got to win a trade or 2 as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. but you got to get a little lucky, too. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Back to Green. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And the Bucks with the possession here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. To the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Here's Collins. And slammed it home. And a foul. Oh, a chance at another point at the line. It goes on Chris Boucher. Free throw is good from Collins.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Now Lillard. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. Here's Isaac. Green covering. And the dunk by Isaac.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
The Pacers again can't hit. And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Turner. Back to Lillard. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way.